Shows I loved as a kid by Derek FDB. Now, this nigga probably gonna be mentioning a whole bunch of shows that I have no idea anything about. I didn't watch the same type of cartoons as him, I'm assuming. Like Rugrats, I never watched this bullshit. Nigga, this shit looks fucking disgusting. I was like -2 months alive by the time Rugrats ended. You know what I'm saying?
As a kid, I didn't like leaving the crib much. I did play baseball because my Dominican genes commanded me to, but besides that, I was a homebody. I was inside all day on my PS3 or on my Wii or on my TV. Whether it was before I went to school, after school, or just on weekends, I used to love sitting in front of my TV and watching some of my favorite kid shows. So that's what we'll be doing today. Today I'll be going on some of my favorite channels and shows I watched as a kid. Some y'all may know, some y'all may not know, some y'all may love. And in the end, I'll go over the channel that hosted the shows I loved the most as a kid. I'm starting off with debatably the Go of Kids channels, PBS Kids. Now you see, the good thing about this channel,
PBS Kids was overrated, and I promise you that. I will always say this. PBS Kids had like 2 or 3 shows that really carried they shit, and I'm gonna keep it a band though.
Little kids don't now.
I refuse to believe.
I hated being educated.
I refuse to believe niggas was over.
I only liked Wildcrafts.
That's understandable. I refuse to believe niggas was out here watching the Clifford the Big Red Dog. I promise you niggas was not watching that shit. I promise you. Yo, half of those shows were for bots. I promise you that, bro. If you wasn't watching Wildcrats, you wasn't watching Odd Squad, if you wasn't watching what's that show called, bro? It's like the redhead kid that said Excelsior and he's a fucking alien. Cyber Chase 2, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cyber Chase was fire as fuck. Damn. Nigga, kid cartoons don't got that type of sauce no more, bro.
Because you could be dirt poor, but as long as you had a TV, you could watch shows on here. And honestly, PBS is better than me, because with the amount of bangers they produced, man, all them poor kids would have been looking at straight static. I would have been charging. Clifford the Big Red Dog, Sid the Science Kid.
Okay, Sid the Science Kid, I seen a couple episodes. I ain't gonna lie, for the most part, that was kind of ass, but they did have good little songs, I won't lie.
Cyber Chase, Arthur, Wildcat.
Arthur had his episodes. I wouldn't say Arthur was really like, it was more just an aight show. It wasn't for bots.
Word Girl
was for bots. If you was watching Word Girl, you were a bot.
Every single one of these shows I didn't watch, but a lot of people liked them. Ask my mom.
I mean like, you know what I'm saying? He tweets with the Cyber Chase and the Wildcrats. But everything else he was correct on.
The other day, if I liked Clifford, she said I was never into it. I don't know. Sid the Science Kid, he was just hard to look at. They try to give him dreads and stuff, but that ain't help.
Those are dreads.
Cyber Chase and Word Girl, what do I look like? A nerd? Wildcrats, I was too old. And Arthur?
What? Imagine being too old for Wildcrats. My bad, I'm stop pausing.
I don't know. I just thought he was boring and looked like a dweeb, which kind of came full circle when in middle school, some kid posted a picture of me on his Snapchat story saying, I look like him, so... Sorry, Arthur.
Never too old to watch Wildcrats.
Oh, my jams. It is just too ugly. I was more interested in elegant stuff. Curious George.
Fuck. Okay, Magic School Bus, no. No. Who the hell is watching Magic School Bus outside of school? There is no way there are real people doing that. Magic School Bus and, what's it called? Bill Nye the Science Guy? No one's watching that shit out of school. No one is. That's what makes it so special when you watch it in school.
Outside of school is a crime.
That's what I'm saying.
Magic School Bus, Dragon Tales. Now these were the shows I was excited to watch. Magic School Bus was dope. Miss Frizzle was always taking the kids down some random orifice or some random homeless dude's body. It was great. Curious George, he was just a silly monkey. He was just enjoyable to watch. And Dragon Tales, come on, they're dragons. They had a pink one, a blue one, twin dragons. They even had a disabled dragon for some reason. But my favorite...
Is that like a fan episode? Or is that like, yo?
Don't.
If anyone watched Dragon Tales,
I think so.
It's a fan episode? Alright. Because I was gonna say.
I know what you're thinking.
No, is this like, do I know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, realistically, if you're a disabled dragon, you're kind of useless. What the fuck is the point? Nigga, that's like being a dragon with one wing. What are you gonna... You're basically just a fat lizard. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of you?
On PBS
I
Kids
saw
were
that
easily
smile
Teletubbies,
when he said
Sesame Street,
disabled.
and
I'm gonna keep it a
Sadly,
band
I
though.
was not into Thomas the Tank Engine. I know. I'm sorry, but his eyes and their faces.
Nah, Thomas was my shit, bro.
Don't know how Teletubbies did it, but it's just the way my brain was wired. I don't even know what they did on this show, honestly. Frolicked or stared at the baby son, I don't know. But I know I liked it. My favorite Teletubby was Tinky Winky.
See, this is some bot shit. Teletubbies, these ugly ass, fat ass, tubby ass, round ass, fucking monkey, demonic things. You was watching this shit as a kid? No. Shit looks horrifying. My little ass was scared of everything. Nigga, I was scared of Minecraft.
I liked Tinky Winky.
You're watching a show with a character called Tinky Winky.
I remember the creepypasta.
Nigga, maybe I was just too saucy as a kid to fuck with that. Because if I found out your favorite character was Tinky Winky, nigga, I would bully you. I was a little kid. I was a little evil ass little kid. I don't know why I was like that. I was rude as fuck.
Then there was Sesame Street, aka the top dog of this channel. And I may have not liked Clifford, but my mom told me I was a fiend on this show. And she wasn't wrong. I loved everyone on Sesame Street. They had to go Elmo leading the charge. So many memories with him. So many. Easily my favorite one of the show. I literally cried when my mom threw away my Elmo doll. It still hurts. Then they had the giant overweight Duck Bird, Big Bird. I highly doubt he could fly. Snuffy, y'all remember Snuffy? That was like the stage 4 terminally ill Woolly Mammoth they had on the show. He was, he was there. And then my two favorites besides Elmo, Oscar the Grouch and Cookie Monster.
Yep.
How could you not like these two? Oscar was funny. Cookie Monster, he was clearly a drug addict, but he was so crazy and wacky. He was funny. And then the last of my favorites from PBS, Barney. Who can blame me? Everyone liked Barney. He was a dinosaur. He was purple. I understand the Teletubbies, but how are people scared of this guy? Bro, it's Barney. He's pretty much a celebrity. He ain't messing up his veneers for you. Like I said, though, PBS was...
Low-key, Barney fell off, bro. Barney low-key fell off, y'all. He used to have he used to have sauce. It's like, yo, it's Barney. It's Barney, yo. Even as like a grown adult, you know what I'm saying?
Teletubbies scared me.
Yeah, for real.
My little brother watches him.
See, like, if you're a kid, he's gonna have aura. But I'm saying, like, before, like, a couple years ago, like, even adults thought Barney was tough. Now what happened? He just don't got no aura. I'm not moved by looking at him anymore.
Debatably the GOAT. It's not my favorite. But first, I want to go over my least favorite when it came to kiddie shows. Disney Junior. This channel just didn't really have that many hits, and the ones they did have just weren't really my...
Special Agent Oso was so fire, bro. Yo.
Grimshake got more aura than Barney now.
Yeah, that's not even crazy to say.
Forte. I was not watching Little Einstein.
What?
I was not watching Handy Manny, that fake Bob the Builder. And I was not watching Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah,
there was the occasional, it's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
This
that
was
show
fire.
was pretty lit from time to time.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was
Excuse
low-key fire.
me?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was fire. Come on now, bro. We gotta be honest. This nigga Mickey cooked. This is like his only show though. Why does Mickey Mouse only have like one show? Have you ever thought about that? Like, does Mickey Mouse even have any lore? Does he even have a movie?
I might even learn how to do the Goofy dance. There was also Doc McStuffins, which I only watched on plane rides, but she was pretty cool. It was like Grey's Anatomy for kids. Love to see it. Black excellence. But I didn't really watch
so many shows and movies, bro.
often. Probably the...
He has so many shows and movies. Let me see. No, he doesn't. I've never seen a fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse TV show.
I did not just hear someone say Little Einstein, ain't it?
He's tripping. Mickey Mouse.
They're just mad old.
TV shows. There's mad old. Like, I'm not looking for this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse shit. I want, like... Okay, this show low-key counts, but I'm thinking, like... There's gotta be... You know how Donald Duck has DuckTales, right? You know what I'm saying? And how Goofy has the Goofy movies? Like, where are we gonna get...
They had
like,
movies, too.
When are we gonna get, like, the Mickey Mouse lore at? They have movies, too. Let me see movies. Like these? Are you talking about these? I've never seen this one. I've never heard of this. Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
Yeah.
This one kind of look fire. I wish I could watch some of these movies on stream. Because this should actually look like a fire movie to watch. Like, Goofy movie was so fire, bro.
You miss out.
1995, they had some sauce in this shit. I don't care what you say, bro. These niggas was black. These niggas was black, bro. I don't care. At bare minimum, Max is mixed. At bare minimum, Max is mixed. Maybe
well,
Goofy
movie was always
maybe
peak.
Goofy could be a little white, but at bare minimum, Max was mixed. This nigga had a little too much sauce. Like, look at this, bro. I won't lie. White niggas back in like 1995 to like 2000, they had sauce too. I won't lie. But this nigga, I don't know, bro. He was just a little too cool. Nathan, thank you for the follow, bro.
One Disney Junior show I do remember watching hella of was the Lilo and Stitch show. Now that was some heat. I know it technically wasn't a Disney Junior original, but it still aired, so it counts. I love this show. If you never watched it, just imagine the Lilo and Stitch movie, but it's a show, and way more Stitch. My favorite episodes were the one where Stitch gets a shorty, pretty much a pink version of himself, and of course, the crossover episode with Kim Possible.
Yes,
that was
bro.
some heat. Who, if we're counting as a Disney Junior show, then this was also a banger. Kim and Shigo.
Man, we don't got this shit no more, bro. We don't get TV show like crossovers like that. Y'all ever peep? When's the last
Kim
time?
Possible was my crush.
Was. Nigga. Yo, Shigo, deadass. Shigo was low-key deadass my first ever cartoon crush, bro. Nigga, I would deadass be when I was a little kid, I would be Yo, I would be blushing. I'll be blushing every single time she'll show up on the screen, bro. I was cooked. That's why I knew, I know my type. Shit was fried.
Oh, Shago,
I am 22 now, bruh. I can't be saying that a 14-year-old is my crush no mo.
She's not 14. No.
Looking at you, I can see why.
What the fuck does that mean? She's not 14. No, she's not. Stop. Let's not do this. 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 How old was she go? Fuck me!
SNOWBUNNIES.
Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me!
What's your favorite movie?
Nigga trying to tell me snow bunnies. Snow bunnies? I am not a snow bunny man. What? I am not no snow bunny. Don't ever compare me to one of those niggas.
I am talking apt Kim.
I'm back, Chris. What happened? What's your... Oh, I'm talking about Kim. Oh, I was going to say. Don't ever compare me to them snow bunny niggas. I'm talking about like not bad girls, but like evil women. Cause I did not care for Kim at all. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I was just not rocking with her shit.
You got me. The rest of the cast was alright. We had Ron, who was supposed to be like the love interest, but come on now. We all know
Ron was saucy as hell.
We had the fat black dude. He was like the hacker one. He was chill. And then we had my least favorite of the main cast, Rufus. He was just chopped. He was Ron's naked mole rat.
Ew!
Who is owning this? But the show was good. It was fun. It was cool. It was fun to see Kim go on these spy missions. And Ron always messed something up. But that was just Disney Junior. That's not even me bringing up Disney's other kid channel that I want to talk about, Disney XD. But before I talk about Disney XD, I need to talk about its predecessor. And I'm not gonna lie, if you were born after 2006, you probably have never heard this channel. But let me tell you about it, because it was amazing. Jetix. My late 90s
Jetix,
and early
I know about
2000
Jetix a
viewers,
little bit.
I know y'all feel
I didn't watch it, but I know about
Jetix. This
Jetix.
channel had nothing educational.
I remember Player Select.
It was literally
On
just
Disney XD, Player Select.
Disney XD. Except its shows were debatably, not even debatably, its shows were better. This channel had shows like Sonic X, which I already know, a banger. Yin Yang Yo, Totally Spies, Power.
Yo, I remember Yin Yang Yo. I remember this
Except
show.
its shows were debatably, not even debatably, its shows were better. This channel had shows like Sonic X, which I already know.
I watched Sonic X.
Yin Yang.
Yin Yang Yo, I did not know. Like I
Also,
know
Parker Plays.
I watched Yin Yang Yo. Sonic X hella goated on my life, bro. I watched Yin Yang Yo, but I don't remember anything from it. It's like how, like, I watched all of Ben 10 when I was a little kid, but I have no recollection of what happens in the show.
And yo, Totally Spies, Power Rangers SPD, Power Rangers Mystic Force, Power Rangers Ninja Storm, and the best Power Rangers series, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Honestly, I loved all of them. I was always the Red Ranger, but this one holds a special place in my heart. This channel also had Puka. Y'all know that show where the little ninja dude is running from that girl who can't take no for an answer. It was fire. I loved that one as a kid too. And not only did it have great shows, but this channel was also low-key my introduction to anime. It had another show I loved, specifically Digimon Frontiers, which unironically has one of the best openings.
Bro, I never understood the hype for Digimon. like the thing was for me, it was like the cool part about Digimon X. The cool thing about Digimon,
I grew up with anime and GL.
The cool thing about Pokemon to me was how like you could deadass play like the world, like play that same exact situation that's going on in the anime. Did Digimon like have like a game when we were younger, or like what did Digimon fans do to satiate their hunger besides watch the show, or was like the show like their main thing? You know what I'm saying? Like what was like Digimon's main thing? Cause Yu-Gi-Oh had the cards, Pokemon had the games and the cards and shit. Like I never understood the point of Digimon.
Of all time. Go listen to it, please. Then they had my goats, Mega Man, NT Warrior, and Beyblade, the original one. Oh my goodness, was I obsessed. Especially with Mega Man.
Beyblade was
Bro,
so fire.
I wanted to be him. And of course, you know I can't forget my favorite of the marketable animes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Me and my brother loved
Is it like
this
Pokemon?
show. We had DVDs, we had action figures, we had cards. I just said had. I still have cards.
Yo, I know for a fact my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh deck, my go-to Yu-Gi-Oh deck is still in my room somewhere, but I don't know where. I'll find it someday and I'll show y'all.
Show you.
Check them out.
Just like Mega Man, bro, I wanted to be Yuki. I said the story in one of my old vids how I wanted to dye my hair purple, gold, and black to match him. It was that serious. I was willing to become emo for Yugi. That's just how much I love this show and all its characters. I even loved Kaiba, and his whole purpose was to hate on Yugi and Joey.
Mokuba, make sure Wheeler's late.
Jetix was just amazing, man. It was amazing. But now I gotta talk about Disney XD. Now Disney XD, although not as amazing as Jetix, it was definitely a step up from Disney Junior. Kick Buttowski with his BBL, the 9th grade ninja.
No. Did y'all know that the what's his name? Hold on. The nigga that made fucking Kick Buttowski was a creep. Cause I always wondered why all the girl characters in the shows always had ass. Like every character had ass.
It was definitely a step up from Disney Junior. Kick Buttowski with his BBL, the 9th grade ninja, Ultimate Spider-Man. This wasn't a bad lineup.
This was I don't care what anyone says. That Spider-Man show was so fire. Just because you're a grown ass man watching it, and you can criticize every little thing about it, doesn't mean you get like you can't do that. Ultimate Spider was so fire.
The best.
Wait, really?
Bestest
Yeah, he was,
thing
bro.
to ever air on Disney XD was Gravity Falls. Now look, when I was a kid, I was a conspiracy head. I love watching.
I just remembered Kick weaving every dodgeball.
Ghost stories, urban legends. Bro, I knew all the Mandela effects. Febreze was spelled with 2 E's, not 1. So when Disney dropped Gravity Falls, a show all about supernatural stuff, of course I'ma love it. And this may sound crazy to say, but I think this is one of the best cartoon shows of all time. There was some new weird thing going on every episode. The show was actually
to watch Gravity Falls as it was airing. Some people deadass will just never have that experience, and that's insane. I remember watching all of Gravity Falls from start to finish, like as it was airing, bro. So like I remember waiting for like season 2 to come out, being so excited for it, bro. I remember crying on the finale, bro. Like y'all don't get that. I watched that shit like it was an anime, bro.
Pretty funny. And it had its treasure hunt. The characters were lovable. Look at Waddles. What I loved most about this show, though, is that back in the day, it had everybody who watched it theorizing about who made the journals. Most people were wrong, though. Like, can y'all believe there were people saying Seuss wrote the journals?
Are we
Seuss?
serious?
He's the stupid one. I thought it was
I do remember that.
My favorite episodes were the one where Mabel gets zooted off that fun dip. That was hilarious to watch. And Bill Cipher's introduction episode. Only cause when I first saw him, I was shocked. It's the Illuminati. I could honestly make a whole video on this show, but now I want to talk about one of my favorite channels, Nick Jr. Nick Jr. was definitely my second, if not favorite channel.
Gimme.
To watch as a kid. This channel had straight 10s. Yo Gabba Gabba, 10. Lazy Town, 10. Wow Wow Wubsy, 10. Max and Ruby, 10. Wonder Pets, 10. Pinky Dinky Doo, 10. Bro, they even had an Asian Dora. Ever heard of Little Bill? Nah, I'm just joking. It's Nihao Kai Lan. I did like that.
Oh, Nihao Kai Lan! Is he gonna bring up Bubble Guppies? Was y'all fucking with Bubble Guppies? Some of their songs are tough. Bubble.
All these shows were great. Sporticus had me doing push-ups. Pinky Dinky Doo had me brainstorming. Max had me hating my sibling. Kai Lan had me ordering Chinese food in Mandarin. Bro, I even enjoyed the Fresh Beat Band. And oh my goodness, these dudes have me wanting to sip smoothies and hit the stanky leg. But although these shows are great, they ain't even scratching my top 4 on this channel. My top 4 were The Backyardigans, Blue's Clues, Dora, and one more I'm gonna mention in a second. The Backyardigans, come on, now, definitely up there. If you ain't watched this when you was young, you missed out. The adventures, the characters, the music. I know y'all ain't forget the music.
Like, damn, nigga, yo, like, why was they so saucy? They hitting the sauce and shit. Who taught them this? And look at Austin ass in the back hating. Austin know he's not gonna be in this episode. That's why he's so mad. They never had him in any of the episodes. I'll be mad too.
We are castaways. Look at them. They're hitting that. I've always been a Pablo kind of guy myself, but I liked everyone else too, except Austin. I don't know why, but every time I turned on the TV, he was barely in any episode. Oh, you think you're too good for me? Blue's Clues, man, this was one of my go-tos.
The Backyardigans reboots. Nobody wants that shit, nigga. Nigga, who the fuck are you making that for? I never understood why, like...
King.
Yo, it's good, Giga Wigga. How you doing, bro? Yo, when you make a reboot like that, who are you making it for? Because all the memes you see online...
I am the daddy.
All the memes you see online are from grown folks that wouldn't be watching the new episodes. So who's that for?
Just got a letter. We just got a letter. Oh my goodness, I'm old. I for real love this show so much. Seeing Blue and Steve, my goat Steve, going on little adventures, teaching us how to tell time, learn about physics, how to jump through paintings was all so great. Makes me want to shed a tear.
Damn, bro,
I just can't believe they replaced him.
Like back then, like your average... Bro, like, this is like a YouTube video now. Like some shit like this.
Little adventures.
This is something that someone would do would make on YouTube today. Like, and it would barely get any views. But this shit back in like 2003, 2007, 2008, whenever it was out, like this shit was fucking banging. Like niggas never seen some shit like this.
Teaching us how to tell time, learn about physics, how to jump through paintings was all so great. Makes me want to shed a tear. I just can't believe they replaced him twice and made Blue 3D. Like, what is this? Dora, yeah, I know a lot of people hate on her, but this girl and her cousin Diego were...
Diego was so saucy, but they never had the Diego episodes on, bro. They never had them on.
Blue Wire 34 when?
Alright, yeah, this is why I can't speak to y'all.
And not just them, because unlike Kylan, Dora's side cast was actually memorable. We had Boots the albino monkey, Swiper the shiesty fox, Betty the blue bull, that ugly yellow bridge troll. Bro, even her map and her backpack were characters. Who's doing it like her? I always wondered though, if Backpack can talk and move and stuff, can he like feel when people are reaching inside of him to pull stuff? I don't even want to think.
Why do you think that nigga was always so happy? Why do you think that nigga was always so happy? Shit, you think only Dora's getting something out of this? Obviously they got a symbiotic relationship if they all rock with each other. Shit, someone got to check out Backpack though. We gonna get the Backpack file someday.
She was bilingual, teaching us English and Spanish at the same time. Shout out to all my No Sabo kids. And what I loved about Dora the most is that she made me feel so involved. Every time Attention Star Swiper pulled up trying to fleece something off somebody, Dora would have me saying, "Swiper, no swiping! Swiper, no swiping!" Oh man! And the best part was, even if I was feeling lazy that day or just didn't feel like talking, her and Boots would still get it done. So it wasn't too much pressure on me to do.
On the Epstein files.
This girl gets just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, sometimes she does stare a little too long waiting for an answer, but she's just giving the stupid kids extra time. That ain't her fault. I loved her so much. I think she even affected my real life, honestly, because ever since meeting Dora, I've had like this natural affinity or bond with every Mexican I've met. My first grade crush, Mexican. My elementary best friend, Mexican. My high school best friend, Mexican. My DoorDash driver, Mexican. And what did I order? Italian. But I could have gone for some Mexican. If this continued, I might have became Mexican. Y'all would have been getting like 5 videos a day. But my favorite show to watch...
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. Get it? Because he's saying, like, because Mexican people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are, I don't know what the joke was, but I think it was funny.
John Nick Jr. was The Upside Down Show. Shout out to the 3 other people that know this. A lot of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but hear me out. It was this weird Australian show. I know. That would play on Nick Jr. at like 11 p.m. Yes, I was staying up for this. Where these 2 dudes, one baldwin, would go on these little adventures, whether it be to the park, the movie theater, other places. And the whole time, we the viewer would help them get to where they need to go. But it wasn't all some Dora stuff. Do you know where the bridge is? No. We would use our real life remote to speed them up, slow them down.
What? That sounds kind of cold. Hold on, let me hear him out.
Off the lights, it was some really cool interactive stuff. And not only that, but everything in this show was acted out by these 2 dudes. Like
that's kind of cool,
effects,
I guess.
Objects hitting them. They even had these little action sequences where they would use their fingers to parkour. It was so cool. Like, I love this show. But sadly, Nick Jr. canceled it after only 13 episodes.
Bro, I really hope these niggas made a YouTube channel. Bro, because some shit like that, creativity like that is tough as fuck. This same type of creativity is what the South Park writers had. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I hope they did something else after like they got canceled, bro, because that's some talent that like you can't like go to waste like that.
I know. I can low-key see why. It was a bit odd and felt like a fever dream sometimes, but man, please, those of you who rock with me, I mean really rock with me, when you're done with this, just watch 1 episode. Just one, please. And now, for my favorite channel to watch as a kid, Cartoon Network. Yeah. This channel during the early 2000s, and even some
of these niggas had so much sauce back in the day. Oh my gosh. You want to look at a player that fucking that devolved throughout his years, bro? You look at Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network as a rookie. Cartoon Network came into the league as a rookie. No one Cartoon Network. That shit sounds fucking garbage. Cartoon Network came into this bitch and started popping off, bro. LeBron type of run.
Cartoon Network fell off.
It's so sad how they fell off, bro. Oh my gosh, and it was a gradual one too. Like it just kept on going down. And down and down and down and down. It's like, damn, bro.
2010s was just a definition of perfection. When I would come out of school, this channel was my first option every single time. Unless SpongeBob was playing,
the miserable gumball hitting different at 12 p.m. with a cup of milk and chips. On God.
It's cause they canceled Peak.
They canceled all the good shows.
They only be playing CN in hotels in the morning.
That sucks, bro. Cause it's like Cartoon Network in the morning. Like, if you didn't end up going to school that day, was so fucking fire, bro. Oh my gosh. I remember I'll be drinking my tea while I was sick, watching Cartoon Network in the morning, bro. Damn, them days.
Cartoon Network enjoying shows like Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Dexter's Laboratory, Codename Kids Next Door, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Star Wars The Clone Wars,
Cartoon Network with a bowl of cereal.
Titans, The Misadventures of Flapjack.
Yes, bro.
It's too many bangers. That's not even me talking about the 2010 shows. Regular Show, Adventure Time, The Amazing World of Gumball, Steven Universe, even their old shows that I'd watch on Boomerang. Yeah, some of y'all remember Boomerang.
Yeah, I remember Boomerang.
Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Jetsons, Flintstones.
I grew up with anime and Adult Swim.
It's so much peak. What is this LeBron James longevity? I don't think I could go over how much I love these shows in just one video. Honestly, it might need its own. But I can go over one of my favorites from each era. Powerpuff Girls, unironically one of the best superhero shows ever. Better than the CW Flash. This show was so good. I remember kids at school would tell me,
that's a girl show. Super Kids, Timmy Tough Knuckles over here.
Bro, I hate niggas that said like I used to get so mad when I was younger when I would talk about shows. Niggas be like, that's a girl show. Why are you watching that girl show?
It'll be like, choose your character.
Suck my dick, you fucking dweeb. I remember I'll be listening to anime opening. I remember I used to be listening to anime openings, specifically the My Hero Academia Season 2 opening. Here, let me play it for y'all real quick. Listen. Come on, yo. In 5th grade, if you heard some shit like this, you would think it's hard, bro. I still think it's hard today. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all not rocking with this?
Watch it. That's how you know it wasn't a sexist baby. I loved all three of the girls, but my favorite one had to be Buttercup. Had to. Sorry, Blossom and Bubbles fans, but Buttercup was just the best one. She had that tough energy. My favorite episodes were the one where they sing a song about love, then cripple a clown right after, and the Rowdy Rough Boys one.
Bro, the Rowdy Rough Boys was so cold. These niggas was so cold, bro. Y'all don't know about the Rowdy Rough Boys, bro. These niggas was tough as fuck back in the day. Damn, my sister was the one that put me on the Powerpuff Girls. I love this shit.
Then there was Ben 10. I've said this before, but easily best Cartoon Network show of this era. Or bare minimum, tied for first. Courage the Cowardly Dog was fire. He's getting his own vid. Love this show so much, though. I remember I had an Omnitrix toy. The plastic one, though. Not the digital one. We were too poor for that
Grown
one.
man glazing a girl show.
On the Cartoon Network website all the time.
Okay. All right, I see what this is. Yo, did y'all play this Ben 10 game on your mom's laptop? I remember I would wait for my mom to get home, and I would beg her to let me use her laptop.
I did.
Like, oh my gosh, I used to go to CartoonNetwork.com and look up Flash games. Damn, this shit was so fire.
Bro, I even had Ben 10 Protector Earth on my Wii. You a real one if you played this. Shout out to y'all. Ben was just so cool. I mean, everyone in this show was cool. Gwen was cool. Kevin was cool. Vilgax was cool. Bro, even Freaky Grandpa Max was cool. Dude always had some side chick alien popping out of nowhere. What was he doing up there? And then finally, one of my favorites from the 2010s era.
You better say their name properly. You better say their name properly. You better say their name properly when you speak on their name.
Ninjago, a show about Lego ninjas? Come on now. How could I not love it? This show was just nice. The intro, jump up, kick back, whip around, and...
This is one of those shows that even to like, a lot of kid shows that, like, I used to watch when I was younger. And I tried to rewatch. I couldn't get into it, right? Because I'm too old for it now. Ninjago is one of those shows that I genuinely could still watch. Ninjago, Total Drama, some shit like that.
Ninjago was like one of the only good ones on this list besides Ben 10.
Only good ones?
I still watch this.
Had me doing spin jutsu all over my living room, getting whooped. It was amazing. I have fond memories of me and my childhood friends all being one of the ninjas too. I was Kai, my homie was Jay, another one was Zane, and the last one was Cole.
I'm still black.
And
Nigga, I was Cole. I remember I was Cole when I was younger. No racist jokes. I chose Cole because I liked his weapon. I thought the Cypher was the coolest. But I thought Jay had the best element.
I'm saying now, Kai should have been the Green Ninja. I'm not
even
being
cool,
biased.
in my opinion.
Kai does not work as a Green Ninja just because Green. I thought Green looked so shit on this nigga. Look at him. He does not look like he goes in
nobody
green.
had the costume for Cole.
Nobody had the costume for Cole. Cole's cool in my opinion. Tripping. I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind. Hold on.
So you were the costume.
Alright, bro.
The show was still great though, but not gonna lie, I gotta be honest with y'all. After season 3, I did not pay attention to the show anymore. I don't remember if it's because I had
so
school
much
or
better
we just got
after
rid of our
season 3. I
cable.
ain't gonna hold you. It goes the ghost one. The ghost one was fire. The ghost one was so fire. And there's the genie one. My only issue with the genie one was that they got Kyle there way too quick. And also, Jay was the main character in the genie one. I hated the fact that Jay was the main character because his character gets so annoying sometimes, bro.
But I just stopped watching. Eventually, though, I did come back to
never
rewatch
wins
the
any
entire
fights.
Think of those
series. When I
snakes.
came back,
The
I
snakes was
found out
tough.
this show, unlike other shows that runs for 5, 6,
It's still
7
going.
seasons maybe. This show has 15.
Yep.
They're Lego ninjas. What do they got going
It's
on?
still
The last one,
going,
they're
bro.
6. As much as I love this show as a kid, I'm not
What
gonna
were
lie
our
to
favorite
y'all,
snakes?
I'm not watching that. Same reason I don't watch
I didn't
One
fuck with
Piece.
none
I
of
maybe
them,
missing out on
honestly.
Peak, but
I remember the white niggas.
That was
the
pretty
white
much all the
ones.
shows I wanted to go over today, and there will definitely be.
I
a
like
part
the green
2.
ones.
I have to show Cartoon Network some more love. Even the other channels, Nick and Disney, y'all really thought I wouldn't mention SpongeBob, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, or Wizards of Waverly Place? Come on, y'all know me. That's coming in part 2. And moral of the story?
He cooked. This is a good ass video.